my name's Leanne. I'm here at Jimmy Bean's Wool, and today I am reviewing Trendsetter's Orbit yarn. I'm not gonna lie, I'm in love with this yarn. In the hank, it looks kind of messy almost. You can kind of see, we've got a couple different colors here. And you're just kind of like, oh, well, it's a love or novelty, but actually it's in big long chunks, so you get this striping effect. And I knit up a scarf in like 20 minutes on my wrists. So I don't know if anybody's familiar with broomstick knitting or arm knitting, but there's actually a pattern on the label that tells you how to do it. Super, super easy. You just like cast on with slip knots onto one arm and then you just go back and forth. And I know I have extremely skinny wrists, but really I don't think it matters. You can kind of create the tension after you've knit it because it is pretty loose. There's a couple patterns on Ravelry or designs I've seen, and my favorite is there's this little like clutch that is knit on probably like a size 13, 15 needle, because as you can see this is a really bulky yarn. So you could knit on size 35, size 50 if you wanted to just make a loose scarf, but if you wanted something with a little thicker fabric, I would drop it down to like a 15 or a 17 or even an 11 if you're a really loose knitter. Anyways, it was really cute. It did this really nice stripey thing. I was like, I want one, but I already had my scarf and I wear it all the time. The drawback to this yarn that can be kind of tricky at times is if you're wearing anything with zippers like this, what I'm wearing right now, and it's just this one section is this shiny stuff tends to pull out really easily, so it gets caught on buttons. But the nice thing is you just have to pull it back and it goes right back in. So if, on my scarf I've got a bunch of these things hanging out and I just periodically kind of tighten them back up. If you have something that's knit a lot tighter, these aren't going to pull out as much because they're going to be, I don't know, more secure, I guess. So anyways, this is a really neat yarn. You get, let's see, yeah, it recommends a 35 or 50 needle. And you get about 30 yards. The thing about Trendsetter yarns is since they're so one of a kind, they measure their yarn by weight and not by length. So you might end up with a couple more yards or a couple less yards, but every skein will weigh exactly what it says on here. So 200 grams, which is 7 ounces. It's an acrylic, polyamide, and wool blend, so you got a little bit of natural fiber in here, but it's mostly synthetics. And again, I just love it. You just have so many cool textures in here, and I love things that stripe. I think it just adds a great thing. So again, my name is Leanne. This is Trendsetter's Orbit yarn, and we're here at Jimmy Bean's Wool. Thanks so much for watching.
Thunder rumbles on this American summer night.